Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all, welcome back to another stream of Okami. Last time we had entered into the Gale Shrine, defeated Crimson Helm, and did a few other things as well. This time we are now trying to head over to Kamiki Village, because we have reason to believe that they have legendary sake that might help us defeat Orochi. Oh yeah, Waka also stole a crystal from us. That is kind of important. So, interesting thing. If we switch it over to nighttime right now, we actually cannot do it. If we try to get it to daytime. Huh? Why is it so dark? The sun's out, isn't it? Pretty sure nothing happens with Crescent, right? Yeah, using Crescent and Sunrise doesn't actually do anything right now. Time will still flow, because we just heard the crows going on about just like, hey, like, night's about to happen. If we wait a little bit, I actually had to restart the game because it had done this while I was just idling around, waiting for the game to start. Idle around a little. Hopefully, I won't be idling around too long. Because it was actually something kind of interesting. I don't think I had actually seen this show up before. Watch, it showed up last time for the exact same reason. Just me idling before heading over to Kamiki Village. So, how's everybody doing? How you doing, Twister? Okay, so it's heading over tonight. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Ami, get the lead out. Yeah, Alright, nice. So, I think I posted on Twitter, talking about, I now have vaccine 2 in my arm. Hopefully it's in other places by this point, considering it's been, close to 10 hours now? No, it would be 8 hours now. Already at Susano's house. Sorry. That's something I still remember from Emil's LP, simply because it's also an Ed, Edd and Eddy joke. What's everyone's doing in front of Susano's place?
You come out here this instant, Susano. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana?
Huh? Susano did what? You can come out, Susano. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh. This is bad. Why would you drink all this 8 purification sake, Pops?
I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I'm learning that my Mr. Orange and Susano voices are way too similar. I'm Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived.
There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Susano was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then hauled up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why do you have to go and do that? Oh, this is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse, with the return of Orochi and all.
The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake?
All the work Kushi did to carry that water bucket. Yeah, so much work.
It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. What's this fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness!
They're too similar, no. Oh no. You removed the sacred sword and imprisoned the dread Orochi.
I fled to the village out of fear.
I might as well just go Hercule now, cause I need to.
Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods wouldn't leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the Moon Cave vanished. But if what Susano said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice.
Rawr. Interesting thing, these symbols are not in order. I love how everybody but Mr. Orange and Kushi had the sense to run away from the arrow that's, like, very clearly going towards you. Especially since they were the two that were actually in the path of the arrow. Everybody else could have been fine to stay there.
On the eve of the full moon, the 8-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth.
Okay. Okay, no, Kushi doesn't just, like, randomly appear. I guess that's... Okay. Susano, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come.
Wait, Kushi, you're not going to...
Behold, my Thunder Brew! The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not gonna take on Orochi herself, is she?
No, Kushi, wait!
Old man, just dance towards her. We know how good you are at dancing. Poor Kushi. She put in so much work. Hayabusa, you saved my life. Is that why you were sitting there the whole time? Were you waiting to push me out of the way of the arrow? I had no idea. I treated you so bad lately. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Hayabusa. Come out, Susano. Is a sacrificial arrow the work of that legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. All evil full moon.
Jiranui put an end to that abominable tradition. But alas, it has come back to haunt us. Oh dear Kushi, forgive us, there's nothing we can do.
Where's Mushi's mom? She in her house? I guess she has to be. What was that loud noise outside? Was that thunder? I felt uneasy this morning, so decided to stay in. I told Mushi to stay in too, but he went out anyway. Okay, she just doesn't know. I don't think I've ever actually tried talking to her during this time. She never skipped leg day. Yeah, yep. What's going on? Legendary hero Nagi called this village home. I thought it would be a safe place to do business. Okay, let's get another couple of sakes. Yeah, I had posted about it in Shadow's Discord that I was feeling fine so far after the second shot, but they were also, I forget who exactly. They said that they didn't start getting symptoms until 9 hours, so we'll see what happens in the next hour. Don't try to stop me, Isun, or you, Snowy. Orochi's chosen victim runs away. Disaster will befall Kamiki. That's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'd win with a little jug of sake? Yes, Isun. I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Not you too, Ami. Dang it, why'd you have to get all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. I love the song. Giving Kushi a Ride is a great song. Over this way, we can talk to Mika over here. Kushi, what are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. Another thing that he's never did. We can come over here now that we have Water Spout. And we can get a treasure. Nothing too special. And we go through the gate and we can enter into the moon cave. Man, I can't believe that they're releasing champion figures for the Breath of the Wild champions. That's really fun to me. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Sellout stream when? I posted that as a joke. I'm not actually gonna do a sellout stream. If there's anything if anything that I would probably do, if I'm gonna do anything like that, I would probably open up emote commissions, if anything. Because I like making emotes and I don't have any slots, so like, eh. That's a serpent crystal he stole from us! Besides, most of my goals always end up failing. A fun detail I like about this, the barrier is composed of snakes, and all the snakes are going into the serpent crystal. It's a fun detail, that's, thankfully a lot easier to notice on the HD version than it was on the PS2 and Wii one. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. Wait a second, Twister, you were joking? What? I couldn't guess that. Why, you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Dang it, looks like we've been set up again, Ami. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway, Mashiri? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look! The moon! The moon! The moon came out! I love the hand motion that he does. It's so good. Just, come on. Come on. Come on, I did well, right? It was a good one, right? Pardon, Mashiri, that wasn't a very good one. Au revoir! Bye! I guess we're stuck here. We were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut out, Ami. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. And somehow Ami is still able to walk through the barrier. So on the Wii version, this cutscene is really weird where, like, you can see through the model of Susanoo's pants. So you actually get, if you had failed the, the scene with if you had failed the scene where he was like trying to save Kushi, he would get beat up, and one of the things, and like his outfit gets torn. One of them is that like you can see his butt, and you can actually see it in that scene because like a modeling glitch happened. The Wii version has a lot of weird modeling glitches. Huh? Oh great, the stairway has crumbled away. God or not, this is too big a leap for you. Excuse me, have you seen how big a... Did you see how big a leap we did when we first got Water Spout? We either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way. It's so obvious. It's that saying of mine. Leap before you think. I know, it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. It's our only option. I was trying. I literally dashed towards it. Oh, come on. Failed it on the last one twice. Whoa, that was quite a fall. We got ourselves into this time. Well, now that we're down here, we can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furball. Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the great Orochi. Over there. Oh, you. Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. So I think I do know what happened, because I had like backed up a little bit, but it didn't trigger. When I was trying to dash forward, I hit the area that's supposed to trigger if you try to run away. So I think that's what it was. I don't have time to mess around with bit players like you, but if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you to shreds. Why, you're just a dumb old wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You've got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. And to stray so far into a place like this? You're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. You know, you would think Orochi would... I'm pretty sure Orochi knows that that we've revived. Because for one, like, he's talked about, he's been, like... He's obviously been the one that's, like, plaguing Susanoo constantly. Isn't that the Babe Kushi sake? There's still some left, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. There's that. There's also the fact that he was looking directly at us after we defeated Crimson Helm. Also, he literally, like, walked right past us, and he seriously didn't think just like, okay, let's, hey, maybe I should warn my, idiot guards that, to be on the lookout for a white wolf. It's kind of a big deal that one doesn't, get anywhere close to us. I guess you can say arrogance, but even still. Yeah, Black Imps, they're pretty easy. You want to get rid of their skulls as quickly as you can. That can stun them a little bit, but also if you leave the skulls around for too long, they will fire lasers at you. You attained mask. Oh man, guys, we got a mask. Awesome. We're really... I wonder what this one will turn us into. Well, it's mask the imps wear, but it's just so plain. No design on or anything. Of course, my respectable artist can't resist a blank... any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. Hold on for a ball, I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. I'm gonna see if I can draw the, Deku... Never mind, first I drew a circle. Doesn't look half bad on you. You know what, I'll keep it. Seriously, no time fooling around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that orgy's gonna take poor little Kushi and I can't bear to think about it. I was gonna see if I could draw the Deku mask, but I accidentally let go of the draw button. Okay. Come up here, or is that... Okay, that's what that is. That's something to come back to later. Hmm? What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly-looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? A sacrificial ceremony is for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay, I'm on it. Welcome to the Moon Cave. First things first, let's head to the kitchen. That's where Kushi should be. Well, we got some burning lizards. Hmm? This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remember, he was right in front of the big pot. Where could he be? Well, let's try opening up this pot. Let's see if Kushi's in here, boiling alive. That's not what I meant to do. Game? Game, what are you... There we go. Not Kushi, unfortunately. Owie, 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 hot stuff. Hot stuff. Tss. Thank you, Daisy. Hey, sweetheart, yeah, you get me out of here before I end up well done. Showed up late, not too late. You missed me failing at drawing a Deku mask. Woo! That was a close one, darling. I'm famous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities, you can just call me, Ajimi. Head Chef Ajimi. I was cooking with such tender loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender loving care? What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no, I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer to whet Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice course. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we didn't come here to help, you see. How should I pull it? We're gonna kill Orochi? Never mind that. It's just that I've run into a bit of a wee bit of a problem. Almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. Could finish up without them. Then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved's meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in fruitcake. That's fabulous news, sweetheart. There are 4 secret ingredients I need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Here goes. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Got that? Okay then, I'm counting on you. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. Rest is up to you, darling. Bonk. Also, this guy is really funny, because, if you talk to him... Actually, I already knew that the chef fell into the pot, but that's okay. I'm sure it would have only enhanced the flavor. Blah. Anyway, we're counting on you to find the seasonings. Look at the locations marked on your map. Should help you locate them. Man, if only I had a map. If only the map was, like, given at, opportune times in these games. I guess Okami doesn't really have any sort of map. Anyway, murdered another lockjaw. Poor guy. It's so weird, just why is the map, like, such a... just, like, so arbitrarily put in places. It's, like, almost always put near the end of everything in this game, every dungeon in this game. Giving a map at the start of the dungeon? Impossible. I know! Especially when the guy is, like, actually being like, hey, yeah, can you help us, find these ingredients? You would think that would be the perfect point for him to be like, here, have a map, and I've marked the locations of it on here. Especially since the other guy also, like, marks the locations of the map on the map. Got that. And done. Can't make things that easy. It's not... Here's the other thing. It's not like the map is even that helpful in this game, so why even bother keeping it so late? Like, the map is so useless of an item. Not only because you don't get it until, like, you're basically done with the dungeon, but also just because the game just fills up the map anyway. I went the wrong way. Oopsie. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, where am I supposed to go? That's where I get that. I can't go up that way. Oh, wait a second, never mind, I remember now. It's been a little bit since we played Okami. Man, if only I had a map. Yep. Getting the liver spawns these things. Dum dum dum. And we come on over here. And we try to walk across this. We get stopped by some ice. So we walk back and break.
1, 2, 3, break!
We don't have a good track record with bridges. What a weak bridge. Yeah. Did I ever get Brown Rage in our original stream of Okami? I don't remember, actually. I always like to skip the bridge break when just jumping over the side. Yeah, but if you do that, then that means rejuvenation is even more useless than it already is. I like giving rejuvenation its due. It's not like it's that difficult just drawing in the bridge again. I can definitely get that though. Yeah, it's just like rejuvenation is already like probably the least useful power up aside from maybe Catwalk. Anyway, we slash open that eyeball. That allows that to open up, and we can talk to the elevator handler. Oh, now that the water below is receded, I'm surprised to see how deep that shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. The elevator will go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip on this crank here. You better not disturb me, got it? Yeah, crashing down. Crashing down. I'm not sure if I should trust your definition of crashing. I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. It makes life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. Harassing the unpaid worker. You don't know that he's unpaid. Besides, he's most likely getting paid in humans. So yes, I do want to harass him if he's getting paid in humans. Hey, you just get off there. Come down here. Give me that. Alright, is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. So what we want to do is flash all 4 eyes. Do you really think Orochi pays his devotees? I mean, like I said, they get paid in humans. The way he pays them is by sending them to villages to murder people and eat them. And what they do when they get to the village is murder people and eat them. What's with this ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. I mean, this is no ordinary chill. This is advanced chill. Kind of creepy feeling. Bet there's some monsters nearby. Better be careful. Here we have an ice mouth. Ah. So yes, I do think that Orochi orders his minions to collect people to eat. Literally work to get their human meals. I mean, so does everybody. Maybe not their human meals, but their meals. Orochi is clearly a capitalist. This phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. And here we have a rooster phoenix. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now, your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moegami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Did something happen that was funny? Yeah, we freed a chicken. I'm not entirely convinced that they get paid, but you're probably right about Orochi being a capitalist. Never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. Okami is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Its technique, known as Inferno, reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? I know, that ice over there. Look, Bami, Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on the source of fire and draw a line. Power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. Actions speak louder than words, so try it out on that ice. Place your brush, blah blah blah. You did it, you big furball. That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off that Orochi, but it'll make crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. So we burn that, load this up, and we can enter into here and get an Infinity Stone. Yay! Whee! It's been so long since anybody stopped by. I was worried the crank was gonna rust from lack of use. Well, let's crank this thing up. Whee! I do know that there's nothing under here, which is why I'm not gonna bother. Round and round you go, where you stop nobody knows. Does this work in this game? Oh. Okay, no, it does not work in this game. In Okami, then, there are similar times where you do this and you use Gale Storm in order to make them speed up. Anyway, we can melt that ice, but first let's enter into here. And burn them to a crisp. Because unlike Power Slash floral finishers, Inferno floral finishers will work. Even if you kill them with Inferno. Oh, you can circle them? Oh! I didn't know that. Not that I don't trust you, Twister, but I want to see this. So let's let him drop a little bit. So he definitely reacted to it, but he didn't go. But he's not going any faster. Hmm. At least it didn't look He didn't look any faster to me. Let's head back this way. Because there was that frozen chest that we had. I don't know, maybe he was going a little bit faster. It didn't look like it to me, though. Ah, here it is. This isn't that important of a chest to come back to. I think it's like a godly charm or something. Wow, it's even worse. God, I would have actually been happy with a godly charm. It was a exorcism slip S? Really? Wow, that was worthless. I knew it wasn't that good, but I thought it was better than that. Anyway, now that we have access to Inferno, another thing that happens, as you get the parts of the ingredients, you get rewarded. The first one is less a reward and more like a shortcut back. The second one is a clover. Which is nice. The praise in this area are generally pretty good. Whoops. Who was that broke that bridge again? Well, I mean, you're actually heavier than you look. Power of yours could easily handle a broken bridge, but why don't you think about going on a diet first? I'm sorry, Isun, I already filled up one stomach. Is this where the, yep, the eyeball of fire. Rah! Wow, rude, Isun. Isun, I'm sorry, it's a pandemic. I'm gaining a little bit of weight. Perfectly natural. Nice! So if you perfectly time the reflector counter, you actually get an extra demon fang from it. I think I did post about how just like, wow, some of my pants that didn't fit as well went, like, during the pandemic are starting to fit again because I'm actually like moving. So, these treasure chests, you're not supposed to get them now, though, but you can. A lot of... I remember when Emil was doing his LP, he said you couldn't get this one, in the back either. And maybe that's true for the Wii version, but in HD you definitely can. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no, maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten pork kushi first, has he? Twister, I'm curious. When returning back from this, does it not break when you don't cause it to break the first time? Or does it still break, like it's easier? Nope. Interesting. That's cool to know. I'm guessing that's done in, like, the, speedrun for the game. You assumed you broke and fixed it. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, here we have everybody's, favorite part of Okami. The, stone ball pushing. Bonk. Bonk. If we use... Oh! That actually makes sense! I was about to say just like, oh, that's surprising that that doesn't work. I didn't actually fully realize what that did. That causes the, a sand waterfall to start going. And that's what we're blowing now. Okay. Uh-oh. That's gonna fall. Yep. Alright, where are you respawning? Yeah, I don't think I ever really, like, looked too closely at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that fall. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Rip. It wasn't that big of a deal. And that lights up all of the, all of these kind of torches. And we finally got the map. Yay! Alright, let's go get this clover real quick. Useless map! Yay! Anyway, we can melt this treasure chest. Get the incense burner. Hmm? Here for a snack or something during your break? Well, take your pick. Just don't try and sniff me. I love how this guy has a divine instrument. He's like, yeah, I picked it up. But honestly, I think I'm fine. It's just so silly. It's like, yeah, let's give, wait a second. Yeah, there is a... I was just about to say, like, what am I missing? Like, over here, there is... that. That lets us go up here. Another interesting thing is that these have Orochi's. This is Orochi's painting. It's not Kazegami's design like it is for most of the other ones, or the other patterns like that. I'm pretty sure it goes 90 degree. It goes to in a 90-degree angle. Okay, I waited a little bit too... I didn't wait long enough. So, a little bit further. There we go. Yay! Let's head on over through here. Got that. Go! Football! Okay, that does just break that. Bonk. I consumed gourd! Got a holy bone M. Can I reach the fireball from here? Yes. But can I reach my demon hipster chicks? Lacquerware set. I'm talking the talk, 'cause I know I'm slick. S-L-Ick. Those. I need 180 demon fangs for the last couple of things that I'm pretty sure matter. We got black demon horn. Before we return everything, the golden peach. Got Kutani pottery, which I think is like the third best-selling item in the game. Maybe not that much, but it is a pretty good selling item. We got a crystal right over here. So I think we've gotten everything in the Moon Cave. If I didn't, oh well. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients? Wow, you're good. I knew you'd make the perfect assistant. It was nothing. Anyway, we're kinda in a hurry. Offered ogre liver. Offered lips of ice. Eyeball of fire. Black demon horn. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Okay, now that I have all the secret ingredients, it's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darling. With a true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Where was the love in that? You just juggled it for a little bit and threw them right in. You didn't even prepare them. The crown jewel of appetizers, guaranteed to bring out the maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece, Dung Heap Slime Bucket Goulash. They shall make the main course kushi taste 1,000 times better. Oh, you mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. That should herald the completion of my appetizer's masterpiece. Then that melodious bell shall draw upon the curtain of Lord Orochi's bloody feast. I like to believe that he says it will bring out the flavor of any main course better because it just tastes so terrible that that the main course is going to taste absolutely wonderful in comparison. I mean, we have to hit the bell 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 for each of Lord Orochi's head. I think the guy next to us says that specifically. So, I think this is as good a place as any as we're going. I think this is as good a place we're going to get for a break. Because it's either this or it's after the festival. So let's take the break now. The break time! Is this what it... No. What is the name of this area in this place? Izayoi Shrine. That's it. Alright, I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, hope everybody enjoyed their break. Gonna just give a little bit of time, because we're about to fight the boss, so... Gonna just ease my way here. Whew, that sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Alright, pal, but... would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Sanity is a requirement for our kind. Oh, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room, too. Come on, just this once. Oh, but we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi would surely gobble us if we barge in during dinner. Do you really want to see the throne room that bad? Sure. I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. Go, 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 go. Anyway, we have another merchant here. And more slime bucket, dung heap slime bucket goulash. This appetizer reeks. Let's leave this disgusting thing alone. That Orochi's gonna gobble up poor Kushi if we don't hurry. What are you talking about? This is the appetizer, and he hasn't even touched it yet. He's not gonna eat Kushi yet? That's the entire point of an appetizer. Also, I love how useless this Golden Gate is. Not only is there an alternate pathway to just walk right past it, but there's also a save... there's also... wait, what? I thought there was a save mirror here. Eh, whatever. I guess there isn't actually a save mirror here. What do you know? Not that I care that much. We come all the way up here. Ami, look over there. Apparently Kushi still has not dried off. Hey look, another Epicurean bell. I love the thing about the lightning head. Because it's the head directly opposite the fire head, which is the leader, it's treated like it's foolish.
Oh, wild god of the heavens, 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it that you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold, stony tomb. You reek of decay.
I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. I like how he, like, is fully fine with drinking the sake. Like, he learned actually nothing. Anyway, we power slash him, and then it ends the fight. Good game. Good game, good game. Yep, that's the end. He has a barrier up, we can't win. That cheater has a barrier up! What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas, Furball? And he is about to go eat Kushi when he still hasn't touched his appetizer. Run, Kushi, run!
Hold it right there, vile serpent.
Susano! You came. I knew you'd come.
Have no fear, Susano is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle.
Pops?
Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. All 2 of them.
Like, 100 years, that's... At best, that's 2, maybe 3 generations. Nagi could theoretically... Okay, I guess if he was a man I guess if he was a man, he couldn't be alive. Nagi's son, or daughter, or whoever, could still be alive right now.
Yet it is that cursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity.
What the heck's Serpent Breath talking about? A blood pact with Susano will unleash Orochi's true power?
O he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me, and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension.
Orochi's trying to tempt Susano. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares.
Now utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. Oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent, who would seek to harm a helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Foolish beast! Did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you.
Glittering gold sake. Is that a purification sake, Ami? Susano and Kushi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic, Ami. Now for the actual fight with Orochi. I'm getting Infinity Judge out. It's a stronger attack. It's a stronger attack. Rawr. You stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. Quick, Ami, the sake. Shoot the A purification sake right into Orochi's gaping mouth. I'm gonna try. Get a little bit tipsy. Oh no, the other one roared then. It's working! Take that, you big worm. Keep it coming, Ami. Got one of them really drunk now. Look, that one's... Oh, come on. Twice in a row. Give me enough time to do it. Thank you. Another one that is weak to wind. I took a hit. Oh, well. Wait, what? Did that first one not count? Let me get an Infinity Stone up. Infinity Stones are really good against Orochi because he is a particularly a brush technique heavy boss. Like, you just use so many of them against Orochi, it's just like, you might as well use an Infinity Stone. Anyway, if we use an Exorcism Slip L, that immediately kills the bell. Whoop. 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 Get away. Okay, got the Earth Head to start roaring. I didn't want to power slash you. The worm's down! Looks like the barrier's finally dissolved. If that's the case, you're free to finish Orochi off. Yep, thank you. Yeah, the Firehead is weak to the water, as logic would dictate. Got the poison. So we got Earth and Fire down. Now we need to get rid of poison. So I hear that Crescent is supposed to like cancel out the attack of the Lighthead, but I've never actually been able to get it to work. Boop. Let the fire head, or the lightning head. Go down. The Waterhead, you want to hit it while it's doing that. And then it doesn't like fire. Windhead. Whoa! There we go. And nice. Last head. He's not even gonna do his special move. It doesn't look like. And we win! Yay! Yay!
The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Tohenboku.
You say moon? Right, the legend says that the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. It worked! Would you please stop fooling around, Ami? I take this game very seriously. We need a moon and we need it now! Fine. Yay!
Susanoo style blade of truth. Good. Will. Never.
Ooh, that was close.
Give. In. To. Evil.
Finish it off, Ami.
No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver! Dearest Kushi, just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know.
Look at him doing the heroic thing all on his own.
Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live.
Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so serious? Come on, laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. I love Susanoo and Kushi. They're so good. They're so good. You obtained a divine instrument, Sumagari. Hold and release button for charge attack with Orochi's glaive. And so it came to pass that 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumugari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukuyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to just what the force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just the beginning. That's right, Ami. We're just getting started. I mean, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this. Now give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. Yeah, it's that famous howl where we've only done 2 of them now. Because you didn't let us howl after we beat Crimson Helm. I know I didn't do perfect on damage, sadly. Oh well. Oh well. At last the time has come. The unseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Très bien. Matarasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy the next. Check out that starry sky. I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. Yes, let's have fireworks going right next to the sacred tree. That is one of the only things protecting this village. It must be one of Tama's fireworks. I wonder if the villagers are already found out that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know, it must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki Festival. Oh yeah, time to party, Furball. Back to the village, hurry. Would you like to save? Of course. I already have plenty of save files of just the Kamiki Festival. It is one that I like going back to every now and then. It's entertaining. I feel it. I sense it. The ancient monster disappearing with the final roar. That man, Susanoo, has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? I sense a new driving force for Susanoo now. Could it be love? You're curious about Susanoo's fortune in love? Well, he should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and a special someone are talking in secret somewhere. Must not poke your nose into their affairs too much, my friend. I'm sure he knows how not to set the tree on fire. I don't know, that tree was looking pretty dead when we first showed up. Tama could have been responsible for all of this. Well, he's not. Well, Susanoo isn't in his house. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the Monster Man? Freaky, he used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. Yeah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chased some monsters off your territory, have you? You know, the festival is a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. You know anything about her, Wolfie? Yes, I do. Oh, sure. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Why'd you even ask, Bamboo Brain? How would I? I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. My son was really impressed when he heard what Susanoo did. made him more determined than ever to make something of himself. Yeah, I want to be just like your heroes. That's what makes a man. Okari, you grow up to be good and strong, son. Want to knock back a drink, man? Cool, just let me finish this one off. Then we'll have some of Kushi's Thunder Brew out of the barrel. Ah, you want some Thunder Brew out of the barrel? Alright, I can do that. Here we go, guys. Well, that's some powerful stuff. Oh, he's down for the count. Gramps? Gramps, speak to me! Stay away from the light! I think if we do it again, Isun's just like, Ami, calm down! Maybe not. I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Aw, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susanoo, too, you know. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I'm sorry, I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. A dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? New turnip digging record. I must have a death wish messing with that lady's field like that. Become a great warrior like you someday. My master and I are going out to experience the world. Good for you guys. Can't wait to see you until we meet again. Yeah, you can't catch me. Mushi's all fired up about that hole-digging record again. Even Ume's no match for Hayabusa's hole-digging skill. I guess I have my own challenge to face too. Might be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man, just like Susanoo. But I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. Hey, it's the new king of hole digging, Snowy. I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever. After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Practice breaking your record, practicing like crazy till we can break your record. I thought he had said something about, like, there's a point in the game where you talk to Mushi and he does, like, say, just like, yeah, I knew that this wasn't the actual Hayabusa, like, Hayabusa wouldn't have left my actual father. Come on over this way. I'm so happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Maybe I should treat my husband to some of that sake I was saving. He was looking forward to the sacred sake that Susanoo drank up. Must be terribly disappointed. I set aside some sake for moments like this. Okay, yeah. That's all you say.
Oh, how wonderful. A truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage. But when I saw him as he dashed out of his door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was the spitting image of the great Nagi. How happy I was to see him like that. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but... Say, where did Susanoo go to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault! He squandered all the sacred sake! I haven't seen Kushi around either. Sure hope she's hard at work brewing up some more sake. Huh? Oh no, I don't want to drink any. It's just, after all that happened, I was just worried she might be possessed by an evil spirit.
I don't think that's an evil spirit it's an evil spirit that's possessing her right now. Yeah, there is more Thunder Brew. Fireworks! Unfortunately, this one isn't as funny as the one at the entrance. Ah, Mushi's mom, Turnip. They're great fireworks, really great. Prettier than ever before this year. Is it the exact same again? Ah. Bushi's mom. Turnip. New sake of Kushi's Thunder Brew goes down like a charm. Before you know it, the bottle's empty. You have anything else to say? Then let's watch the exact same fireworks again. Okay, yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, this Thunder Brew, doesn't electrify them. It's a shame, honestly. So we go this way first. Want to kill? Just didn't want to KO Mr. Orange. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orderchi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. Do we have any other fruit? No, I did get that one. I did get the one from Taco Pass. An interesting secret. You don't actually need to do this. So the way to end the festival, like, if you talk to everybody, that will have you soon be like, yeah, this was a good festival. Like, this is the exception. If you don't go into the Cave of Nagi to meet a couple of certain people, no idea who they could possibly be, Ethan will comment on being just like, man, we didn't see them at all. Like, don't go looking for them, furball. You know what a man and a woman would do after such an intense romantic experience, right? It's sex. If we come all the way over here, we can find out some fun things. Oh man, these Smash Tunes, remember guys, always sub to Smash Tunes.
Oh, it's you again. I see you sniffed me out once again, you little mutt. Well, I suppose, I should thank you. I may be the greatest swordsman ever and a descendant of Nagi, but this great deed would not have been possible without a follower.
When did you become his follower?
I commend your valor. Let us become brothers in arms.
Brothers in arms?
Don't be bashful, let us pray before Nagi's statue. Are now inseparable brothers in arms. What an auspicious day, right, brother? Usano and his trusty dog, brother.
Pops, this here's a wolf, not a dog. This one has a name, too. It's Amaterasu.
Oh, you take care of my brother, little bug. My good mutt here may have a pretty strange face, but still, you mustn't forget that you're dealing with a highly revered deity.
What did you say?
No need to worry. I'm protecting the peace here in Kamiki Village. Behold, Tohen Boku. I now rechristen it Susanoo Blossom. With this spirit blade, I shall rend evil wherever it may be. Bet you wish you had one of these instead of that divine instrument.
So you were able to see Ami's true form from the beginning?
You again? Ah, you can't do anything without me. Listen up, you two. I'm, in the middle of something important with Kushi. Get my drift, now scram!
It's you, Snowy, and Isun too. How brave you both were. Everyone here in the village is so grateful to you. We really can't thank you enough for bringing us peace at last. Ah, come on, sweetie. Everyone plays their parts in dangerous times like these. There's no need for us to go around thanking each other. Very well, Isun. Thank you. There's no reason to thank us. Thank you, Isun. Tell me, Snowy, are you really just an ordinary wolf? The broken mill suddenly fixed, spring water flying into the barrel? So many strange things have been happening since you came along. You certainly know how to put up a good fight, too. Fight? What fight? Oh, you must mean that brawl with Orochi. Matarasu confirms her smash, guys. She's confirmed. I'm so happy. Maybe you're a kind of a god here. Maybe you're a kind of god, here to keep the peace for us all. But I know you wouldn't want people to make a fuss. So I've been careful not to tell anyone too much about you. You can relax here in our village whenever you want, Snowy. Oh, have you seen enough of the festival already? Oh. Boy, Ami, you just don't get it, do ya? I think they want to be alone. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's sex. But yeah, you can actually, like, skip them entirely, and I don't think there's any other way to learn that Susanoo actually had been, that Susanoo and Kushi, like, Susanoo knew you were a god all along, but Kushi was able to figure it out. And I'm pretty sure this is the only place you can learn it, because other times when you go back to them, they don't really mention it. But yeah, like I was saying, if you don't find Susanoo and Kushi after you talk to everybody, or if you like try and end the festival early, which you can do by just doing sunrise or walking towards the exit enough time, Isun will be like, ah, fine, party pooper, we'll leave. He will say just like, man, we didn't find Susanoo anywhere. Wonder. It's not too surprising. I mean, after all, a man and woman sneaking off away during a festival, you know what's happening, right?
Hey there. Got the festival sent and thought you'd come play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close, though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go. Raise constellation in the sky. The fabled duo spectacular.
Ugh. Doggy! Isun! Susanoo!
Yeah, haha, there you are. Impressive, eh?
Wow, look sis, the fireworks are awesome! Yeah, we're so lucky to see a display like this on our travels. There's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, Ami, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far, you found 9. Let's see. There's Rejuvenation, Power Slash, and Sunrise. Then there's the 3-part technique of the gods of Flora, you know, Bloom, Water Lily, and Vine, which only count as 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent, Hailstorm, and Inferno. Where the other 4 brush gods are hiding? The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. I searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time we headed to the capital city. There are more people there. There could be more gods there. We just give up on traveling and stay here forever. Yeah, but we won't really stop traveling, will we? I think Tama doesn't have anything else to say, but let's check. Hold on to your hats, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, just us again. I like the Kamiki Festival, though. It's such a nice time. Okay. Oh yeah, here's another couple of things we can show off. We tried doing Crescent. Huh? The moon won't come out? Yes, it's resting somewhere after helping us defeat Orochi. It's not like the moon shines for our sake. Let's give it a break, okay? We can try it again some other time. Alright, sunrise. Why are you trying to draw the sun right now? Don't be such a party pooper. It's a perfect night for a festival. I think we do it... Oof. I think if we do it enough times, Isun will be like... fine. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's just, like, trying to leave the village. Well, that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they have fun like this again next year. Well, Furball, I think it's about time we head to the capital. Gotta find those other 4 brush gods. Hi. Amaterasu, you have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Sakuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But, at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sense an evil other than Orochi. Not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt. When nature's tormented crises ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital, in the Ryoshima coast beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. The black essence born of Orochi's husk. It was moving towards the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos is not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for us heroes? My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many. But I know that, though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of flora will protect you. Amaterasu, Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. She's gone. Safe and fruitful journey? After what she said? Give me a break. I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital. First stop, the city checkpoint at Taka Pass. If we head back to Kamiki, though, pretty sure we can see a couple of fun new things, like I think we can talk to Susanoo. He'll have some fun new dialogue for us.
Oh, hello there, brother. How have you been? I must forge my strength with rigorous daily training. Then I shall win Kushi's heart. Then I'll strike fear into the hearts of those monsters.
Come on, admit it, Pops. You're on a road to nowhere.
I've been busy keeping... I keep thinking about Orochi's battle. It was a miracle indeed. Not sure if I could have done it without Nagi's teachings. That we must forge our strength with rigorous daily training. Flew Orochi and saved Kamiki 100 years ago, just like me. I wonder what kind of man he was. I wish I could have met him.
It's the king of hole digging, Snowy. My mom is really on edge now that Hayabusa and I have become the best buddies and have been practicing our turnip digging skills. I'm sure your 10 turnip in a row feat will never be forgotten. I knew it all along. That's not the real Hayabusa. Real Hayabusa died a long time ago. I mean, how could he have survived when the monsters killed my pa? That wasn't the real Hayabusa that came home without a scratch. I know Hayabusa wouldn't have left my pa to die like that. He would have fought to the bitter end to protect my pa. But I don't care whether that's the real Hayabusa anymore. I mean, he saved my life. That arrow would have killed me. I just want him by my side. That's all I need. My master has somewhat changed lately. He now lives for the future rather than the present. Hey, that's great. He's finally found something else to do other than dig up turnips. Seen into the future, my master shall become a magnificent warrior. Hear that, Ami? This is one prediction I hope hits the mark. You'll say the monsters have all settled down recently. My turnips are still being pilfered by someone. I'm gonna be the mighty busy thumping whoever it is. Except, well, you know... Ushi's changed. He's not the little kid he was before. He's starting to look like a man. Reminds me of his pa when he was a young man. Talked to Kushi in the field. You're looking well today, Snowy. You know the new Thunder Brew I made? Everyone liked it at the festival, but I haven't sold any since then. Maybe it was a bit too strong for people. I think I'll work on making a sake that perks people up. Yes, he'd like that. Hey, sweetie, you're not talking about him, are you? How are you, Snowy? The rice is looking like it should do really well this year. Can't wait to harvest it. Wonder if he'll help me out again like last year. Kushi, sweetie, don't you think you're rushing things a bit? Kushi, I demand pets. Thank you. There, harvested the rice for you. Of course, I ate it right afterwards. That's my harvesting fee. Things have quieted down since the festival is over. After going through some very rough times, I'm just looking forward to next year's festival. You're asking me about those cherry cakes, are you? Well, we ate them all up last night. You'll have to wait till I make some more tonight. Yeah, I never did get the cherry cakes. Ooh, birds! Doom doom. Yeah, I already fed those birds. Talk to these girls here. The festival's over. Yeah, I suppose we better set off again soon. I just can't bring myself to leave this village yet. I mean, this tree. It blossomed when we all thought it was dead. For a dream, it sure seemed real. All the flowers really came out. That wasn't just a dream. It must have been. It couldn't have been real. Something would just hit me. I know I wake up from this dream. Think she's dreaming, eh? Then give her a good whack. Ouch! Hey, I think this wolf likes you. Oh, wrong person to hit. Ouch! Huh? Am I still dreaming? So, flowers really did just burst out all over this tree? But it can't be. Surely miracles don't really happen, do they? Thank you. Yeah, we're approaching 10 hours after I got the vaccine. I still feel fine. I had taken my temperature during the break, and I was still a normal temperature, so... Important thing is, he does more dancing! Why, if it isn't good old Snowball? This year's festival is another great success. It was your first time, wasn't it? Well, how'd you like it? Bet you can't wait to see me dance again next year. You have anything else to say? I'm totally not using this as an excuse to watch him dance some more. I would never do that. How many times did we watch him dance the first time we streamed the game? I'm polishing my dance moves for next year's festival. Today I shall dance up a storm once again. Anything else to say? I'm just curious. I really am intrigued by the character of Mr. Orange. No words, just dance. You can dance. You can dance. Okay, that's the same thing. But no, I'll refrain. I guess the only thing that we haven't done yet is actually get the cherry cakes. We can do that. Actually, I'm kind of curious if anybody has any fun dialogue just in their houses. I almost forgot, I promised you some cherry cakes, didn't I? I'll get you some fresh ones in a jiffy. You wait right here. Upsy daisy. Oh, I'm actually kind of upset. So on the Wii version, they didn't adjust that properly for widescreen. So like you can see the interior of the house and just that and all those fighting is happening in a 4x3 square. Take these with you. They're best when they're fresh. I'm actually upset. Aw, come on, that was hilarious. What's the matter, Snowball? Hungry? Poor little thing, you must have it hard down the while. Just a little something for you. Baked orange. Thank you. Anything else? Want more? I suppose it wouldn't do any harm. Still want more? Boy, you don't know when to stop, do you? Sorry, nothing left for you. Sure hope you don't come back like this every night. You're upset that they fixed that? Yes, because it was hilarious. Also, a lot of people thought it was an intentional thing because they thought it was like a reference to old fighting games that like then get put on widescreen things. I've seen into the future. Okay, same thing here. You know, my mind, I'm gonna buff up just so I can protect the weak, just like Hayabusa does. That's the spirit, kid, but you should know better than to dig up your mama's turnips. He changed. He's not the same little kid he was before, starting to look like a man. Anything else? Okay, no. This is Kushi's home. Oh, Susanoo, I like your cute eyes. Cute? Yeah, I don't think, Susanoo's a lot of things. I wouldn't call his eyes cute. See what Pops is like when he's sleeping now that he's no longer getting nightmares. My sweet Kushi. Something's in your hair, let me, Putting the moves on her, even in his dreams. Good for you, Susanoo. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever showed this. He has a shrine to Kushi. He has that in the very beginning. Kushi's in love, she gets a pass. Yeah, fair enough. But even then, sometimes, like, oh, whatever. Not my place to judge. Do I have any mermaid coins on me? I do not. Also, we can put on Sumigari now. Let me get a mermaid coin real quick. Yeah, I don't carry too many mermaid coins on me because they get really useless later on. Donna Susano saw a pivotal point in history. Talk about responsibility. Become a legendary salesman, securing your place in history by buying something from me now. Yeah. Let's get 2 of them. I'll be honest though, I think I'll be fine with just the 1. Wah. What's my praise count looking like? 84. Ooh, not a lot at all. Thought I had a little bit more, but I guess I did get to, like, only 1 when I upgraded the purse. I am glad that I did, because we're above the, limit that we would have had. The moon cave is now completely inaccessible to us. If we go there, all that is left is one of those, like, shrines. Nearly went to a god of forest anyway, without, actually doing this. Whoa. I'm gonna use my mermaid magic to turn you into men. Now that we're men, we have facial hair. Now that we're men, I changed my underwear. Now that we're men. It's been so long since I watched the SpongeBob movie. The original one. I hadn't seen any of the other 2. Welcome to the city checkpoint. Which for some reason plays the K9 Warrior song. Turn back to night. Just so I can find treasure easier. Like so. Those are gravestones for travelers who didn't make it to the city. What a pity. May they rest in peace. Hey there, Pooch. You hoping to head over to the city too? I'm afraid no one's getting anywhere with a big drawbridge like that. Even the checkpoint's guards don't know why it's raised. There's something a bit fishy going on. Cute little doggy, are you stuck here too? The big bridge over there, people call it the big drawbridge. It's what links talk past with the city. As you can see, they keep the bridge raised these days, though. Or what's going on over in the city. I don't want to see the SpongeBob musical. I'm not a loser. Understand what I'm saying, eh? Want me to let you in on a rumor I heard? Apparently there's some mysterious illness in Seon City. I wouldn't normally believe that kind of rumor, of course. Thinking about when I first heard it. Well, it was right around the time the bridge was raised. If the rumor is true, then I guess there's no hurry to leave the city, to leave here. Normal, I can barely make ends meet the way things are. At least since my husband died, maybe my T7 days are over. I never gave, the pinwheel away. Ugh. Let me do that. It was in the back of my head for a little bit. I was just like, I feel like there's something I forgot. Let us rectify that. Run, run, Ami. As the person who wants the pinwheel and keep hanging around here, time I left up. I need to get a hold of one of those pinwheels to give me a wallop. Too terrifying to hear those terrifying growls. I don't know which is worse, those growls or my wife angry. Wait a minute, isn't that one of those pinwheels you've got there? Did you buy that for me? Sure. Thanks, Pooch, you saved my life. Now I don't have to worry. My wife's good side thanks to you. Now I can finally make my way home without having to worry. Ah, what a relief. I feel so relaxed. Sir, do you need help? Blink twice. Do. Anyway, now let's actually head to the city checkpoint. Yeah, sorry about the detour. It was just something I remembered, and I'm just like, I will not remember this at any other point. I need to do it now. Because I'm thinking about it, I'm half convinced that I bought the pinwheel in the original stream we did of Okami, and I never returned it to that guy. Let's make it the beginning of night again. And Mother 3. Yep, Mother 3, that's what that said. Mother 3 is confirmed, guys! It's confirmed to never be happening. Feed the poogies. I do kind of want to watch the SpongeBob musical too, but I don't know if there's anywhere that, like, if there's, like, any sort of, like, high-quality recording of it that's, like, available anywhere. Like, any official recordings of it. Gonna make the Mother 3's confirmed joke too. Heh. Can't believe they finally confirmed Mother 3. If only they would confirm Earthbound 2. Or Earthbound Endings, or whatever they would actually call it. Ah. Interestingly enough, that is actually the most that, that's probably the most symptom-wise that the vaccine has given me yet. I am slightly paranoid about just, like, all the talk about people talking about, like, the symptoms from the second vaccine kicking their butt, because every single hot flash I get, I'm just like, oh man, this is it, I'm gonna start dying any minute now. Anyway, let us head back up here. And we can talk to these guys. Big drawbridge. You can't get to the city till they lower the drawbridge. Well, there's something you can do to help. Ew, what? Oh, this is the checkpoint for Seon City. Big drawbridge is the only way in or out. No one is allowed into the city right now. That's an absolute order from Queen Himiko. Say, you know the phoenix statue that protect this checkpoint. They burned with the sacred flames that drove away evil. However, they've been out until recently. Sacred flames should never go out. Maybe the rumor is true. Heard about the rumor, haven't you? Have you heard about the rumor? No, tell me. You haven't heard the rumor about the huge curse zone? Everyone's up in arms because it happened close to the big day. The big day, I mean the Kamiki Festival had each year. Plus, it was the 100th festival since that monster was defeated. Everyone's saying it's the 100-year curse. Of course, I was the first one to start spreading that rumor. Oh, what? Ah, the curse zone is gone and peace is returned. What's more, the sacred flames have returned to the phoenix statues. I won't have to worry about monsters sneaking up at night. Anyway, you've heard that rumor, haven't you? No, tell me. Okay. What happens if I say no a million times? I see. Because I can't remember who I've told it to. I've told so many. Hello there. What's the matter, Poochie? Why the sad look? You'll never get anywhere looking like that. It's bad luck. I'm Yoichi, the greatest archer among the city guards. The greatest archer, Yoichi. Holy smokes, that's some bow you got there, mister. What's this? You brought a friend along with you, Poochie. This is my trusty bow, Goldenfire, the most powerful in all the land. Guarding is a rather dull work, so I pass the time by practicing archery. I'll show you what I can do. Watch this. That is a really strong bow. Wow, bullseye! Yeah, pretty good, eh? There's not a target Goldenfire and I can't hit. Now, my friends, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Thanks for giving a dog an entire apple. That's how you murder dogs, you know? The cyanide in their seeds is not enough to kill humans, but it is enough to kill dogs. At the very least, make them very sick. But I don't think you know what that meant, Pooch. Go talk to that heavy-set partner of mine over there for details. Suffice to say, the statue's flames should never go out. However, they have been out until recently. Then, on the night when the moon suddenly rose, I heard a roar from Shinshu Field, and the flame suddenly lit up again. Why do they keep going out and back on? Is it some ill omen? Anyway, now I can give a sign by firing a flaming arrow. This is a sign to lower the drawbridge on the far bank. I was guarding the city checkpoint when suddenly the order was given to close the city. I raised the drawbridge before I even had time to get back in. I can shoot a flaming arrow to signal them to lower it again, now that the Phoenix statue's flames are back. Still, I have nothing to look forward to back in the city. I mean, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. I really want to be an adventurer and do magnificent things. I have nothing to look forward to. An arrow, huh? So all we gotta do is light an arrow? Is it time for that new brush technique to view, Orzami? Wow, what timing. Set the arrow on fire. Pop. Uh-oh. Guys? Guys, I think we messed up. What in the world? This is terrible. Nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrow suddenly burst into flames. Oh no, I just remembered I have business to attend to back in the city. Seeing how the bridge is back down and all, I better get back to my guarding job in the city. I'm not just saying that to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. Thanks for the apples. Have anything to say? What happened? When did the drawbridge come down? Jeez, I missed a big moment while I was sleeping. I no longer stand guard, I better stand guard, make sure no suspicious characters get by. Immediately goes back to sleep. I think 8 ink pots is how many we need for this. I think it's technically 9 that we need, but like you get enough time doing this that you will heal one ink pot during the entire sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's wait for this to finish going up. Alright, there's no others to go towards, no. Come over here. Yep, 8 ink pots is just how many we need. We get stray bead. I guess I could have done that first and then gotten all the treasure on the way back. Oh. Not that important. How dare I waste a little bit of time? What do these guys have to say now that the bridge is open? Bridge is down, just wonder what the fuss is about. Suppose it means people can get to come and go to the city. Those rumors true, must be best to wait a while. Drawbridge back to more normal. Wonder what happened. Serious illness. Maybe now's not the time you dashing over the bridge. Prudence is prominent when you're traveling. Remember that, Pooch. Thank you. We'll be murdering Prudence whenever we do a different game. So we can come on over here and we can start filling in the area. I have to wonder if this place was manned. Apparently it was cowed, though. Why is there always a cow skull alone in the desert? Where did the rest of the cow go? Did it die somewhere else? Thank you, Doofenshmirtz. More demon fangs. Demon fang, demon fang. I must be a genius. Double demon fang. I love that. That was so funny. Like there was a Twitter thread going around where it was like what's a Tails moment that is real but doesn't feel real? And one of them was somebody was having Zelos fighting somebody. They used Demon Fang twice, and then that's when he learned double Demon Fang. So it's like, Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Damn, I must be a genius! Double Demon Fang! I love it because it's Zelos. Zelos is it's such a silly character. But yeah, he is 100% the kind of person who would like do a sword move twice and then be like, "Man, wait a second. What if I do them together? I'm a genius." Oh, I love Zelos. Don't need to beat Symphonia though. Hey, the big city. You'll probably find the pace of city life pretty shocking, Nami, considering how you were stuck out in the boonies for 100 years. As for me, I can't wait to check out all the cute babes. Yeah, we know, Eason, we know. Man, look at all those babes. Hey, what the heck's going on? Orochi's stupid curse zone spread all the way here? I mean, this is even past the city checkpoint. Besides that, we did away with that sneaky serpent. I can't believe the curse zone hasn't gone away here. There's been one strong curse for this wasteland to survive, even after its master croaked. Still, I wonder. It means we need to find Konohana Blossom somewhere. Not a Konohana Blossom, a Guardian Sapling, that's what it's called. Enter into here. And we find a Headless Guardian. Slightly stronger red imps. We can learn a little bit more about glaives. The glaives are the strongest weapon class, but they're also the slowest because you need to charge. You can charge in between each attack. Okay, we can't actually enter that yet. Huh, interesting. And Headless Guardians, their floral finisher is, what's it called? We just did it. Cherry Bomb. Anyway, for some reason there's a sake barrel here. You don't need it. I don't understand why it's here. Not like it's that difficult to get the two pawns in position. Eh. Still can't do anything about rocks like this. Yay, it's daytime. And here we have the Guardian Sapling. It's withered. Let's water it. Remember, kids, if ever your tree looks this dead, just put a little water next to it, and it'll look just like this. Do you seem say anything when we check the tree? No, we can't actually check the tree. Interesting. Alright, let's just bloom it. Broom. Oh yeah, so another thing that happened today. So the life-sized Appletoon plush had gone back in stock recently, which is really cool. A lot of people were able to get it that didn't get it before. But the Frostmoth plush is still out of stock, and I'm upset by that. I want a Frostmoth plush. Such an adorable Pokemon, I want it. It'll go right next to Snom. Whoa, the curse is out of here. Now this is the Ryoshima coast that I know and love. Actually, I don't know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing that there before. Anyway, Ryoshima Coast is where you'll find the big city. Seion City is just a bit of a walk from here. You'll find almost anything you can imagine there. Well, we mosey on over there, Furball. Yeah, there's some burbs. The feed. How many Demon Fangs do we have? 112. Need another 60 or so. We can feed some cows. Also, oh no, we don't have enough. I thought we did. I actually think this is probably as good a spot as any. Snorlax Build-A-Bear plush. Wait, they had that? Oh, that would have been really cool. I think this is actually a good point to stop. We're getting pretty close to 9. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for coming. Tomorrow we might be doing Zelda. Maybe, maybe not. I'm pretty sure. So, I think next week it's gonna be a little bit more. I'll be able to do a little bit more, but my family is coming to visit, so I think that that's where most of my free days. I was just like, hey, can I have these days off? Because that's when my family is visiting. Because they're both. Because that's gonna be whenever my dad is 2 weeks past his shot. My mom's had her shot for a while now. So we're actually going to get together. So next week, if I can stream, I'll try and find time for it, but there's a chance it might not happen at all. Hope y'all understand. Let's find our raid target. Who could it be? Who could it be? Actually, who could it be? What day is it even today? Oh, it's Friday, yeah. I don't know who to raid. We raid Aelita all the time. We're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aelita, currently, what are you doing again? Game clearing, Sonic Colors, yeah. Still doing more Sonic Colors. Copy in the raid message, put any raid emotes that you enjoy. We'll be starting up this raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.